Making content is as old as YouTube itself, and almost every single creator has done it or been tempted by doing it. And sadly, I'm no exception, because over the years of doing YouTube, I've faked a couple of my videos. So today, I want to show you all the tricks that YouTubers use to fake their videos, and hopefully provide you with the tools to decipher their lies. So first of all, we're gonna boot up our totally legitimate Minecraft world. Now, at the start of the game, we won't actually cheat. We're going to mine some trees, get a bit of loot, and basically do what is normally achievable without cheating. But from this point onward, this will change. So the first thing a person might want to find is a village, and we can do that pretty easily. You know, you can just get a seed, like this. Then you go on your web browser, please don't look at my history, and you open up the seed map. Over here, you're going to paste in your seed, and you're going to be shown the map of your world. The nearest village is... yeah, really far away, almost 2000 blocks. So, if I wouldn't have used this program, I would most definitely search for this village for a couple of hours, which is just insane to be honest. I could grow a whole beard in that time. Anyway, if we go into the dirty shoes of the cheater right now, we can see that we are on the ocean. So basically, we won't consume any food. That means we can open our world to land, go into spectator mode, and fly all over the ocean to the village. The only thing we gotta worry about is the time. Yeah, boom, like that. Go back into survival, get your boat out, and be like, oh my god guys, it's currently night, I've been rowing for a full day, I hope I can really find that village. And then you just gotta act surprised like, oh my god, I just found the village. And in most cases, when a person tries to act like they're surprised, they'll be like, oh my god, I just found a village. They'll try to shake their screen a lot, but normally when a person gets excited or something, they won't shake their mouse, you know? That's not a normal human reaction when doing that. Okay, so now we've got our world. And now we kind of want to find diamonds. So we're gonna start a mine. Now as you can see, this is taking a lot of time, and I'm probably just going to die while doing this because this is literally boring the hell out of me. And if you do this for 50 hours at a time, I think you literally wanna kill yourself. So what you can do is just do this. Just give yourself haste 100. Now of course, if you're going to be doing this, you're going to make it look like a bit more realistic and a bit better than I am. Also, you're gonna show a couple of clips actually of you know, mining it without the haste effect. But I'm just doing this, you know, to show you an example. Now, if we actually want to mine the diamonds, we're gonna need to bring our pickaxe durability quite low. Therefore, we're gonna mine a few really long tunnels before we eventually turn our X-ray on. So you just start digging sideways like this. And oh my god guys, look, I found diamonds! Wow! Now this is probably one of the easiest ways to fake content, you know, just mining. But from here on out, it's going to get like harder and more complex. Okay, now I'm going to show you two ways people usually avoid dying. Number one is of course, you know, turning on cheats and flying out. But we have another method, and it's literally OP as hell. You can just go like this, and then you go back into your world, and you have 2 seconds of immunity. So you can just do this again, get out, do this again, and basically do this as many times as you need to, you know, to avoid dying. And they could be like, oh my god guys, this was so close, look, I'm on half a heart. Now this trick also works with full damage or even wardens. But let's say even, you know, you die. Let's say I'm just going to kill myself like this. Okay, I'm dead. Oh no guys, I just died. Well, you can go spectate world, boom, and just... Oh my god, I'm back. Now, how am I going to get back my items if I didn't, you know, have this on? Well, it's actually incredibly easy. I just have to find my recording and boom, you know, now we can see all of our items. Now this is usually where the problems begin. Now when something has durability on it, like this pickaxe, you see, it's a bit harder to get it. Because you can't just be like, oh my god guys, you know, I survived, and then your pickaxe just has full durability. You're either going to manually have to do it, which is extremely annoying, or, you know, you can just do this. You know, now we've got the exact durability. Second of all, a really easy way to notice is if the XP levels are just randomly gone or something else. So what they usually do is just, boom, set your levels and then set your points, which again is extremely easy. But you know what, let's say you're way too lazy to actually do that, and you accidentally just die. Oh no, oh I just died. Well then, you go like this, you open up Task Manager and you forcefully end Minecraft. Then you just open Minecraft back up, hop into your single player world. Wow, oh my god guys, nothing happened, I'm totally alive, ha ha ha. Now early on into a playthrough, a person is probably going to get a couple of achievements. As you can see, they're all visible now. But if a person, let's say, cheats and puts in a command, they just have to press the key F3 and D, and then everything is hidden. So basically, if a person doesn't have anything in their chat logs, either one of two things happened. The person cheated and wanted to hide it, or they just restarted their world. But let's say you do what most hardcore videos do. Build something giant. And for this example, let's build a giant dong. Now, if we want to make a ginormous structure, we're firstly going to need to make it in a creative world. So we take the exact same seed, and we can just create a backup, then use that backup to make another world, when you can just again turn on your cheats and go into creative mode. Now, when a YouTuber is making a video, the thumbnail you see is actually not the real deal. Because usually they're actually gonna wanna see if the thumbnail looks good on the goddamn platform. They won't spend like hundreds of hours making an immensely insane build just to find out, oh, this looks crap on the YouTube thumbnail. And then they won't get any views, any money, and they won't be able to afford their crippling anime addiction. And only when the thumbnail actually looks good is when they will start making the video. In basic terms, that could be considered cheating, or it could just be considered planning ahead. I don't know, you make the choice. But let's say, you know, they want to get all of the materials and they're going to build absolutely something ginormous. Well then, gathering the materials can also be incredibly easy. Let's say we need a ton of oak, so we just go over here. And by doing this editing trick, it actually seemed like I chopped down a ton of trees, like hundreds of trees, but in reality, I only got myself a stack and a half, let's say, yeah. Now, the thing you can actually do is just go into creative, get yourself a flint and steel, and just burn a ton of the forest down. One of the easiest ways you could also do this is with a mod called World Edit, where it'll literally delete all of a specific block that you have selected. And after you're done with it, you just mine all of the specific block you wanted. Oh my god, guys, wow, look how much of the forest I've cut down, Jesus Christ! And of course, you could also add yourself a little bit of experience as if you killed some animals or so on and so forth. But let's say you want to build a really complex and massive structure and you actually want to show yourself building it. Well then, there's even mods that auto-place blocks for you, and you can just use a replay mod to make it seem as you've placed it yourself. So yeah, literally, if you just use your brain a little bit, you can fake anything. And with the power of editing, it's literally almost impossible to notice. Now, I deliberately cheated in my most recent video to see if anyone would notice. But given the fact that the video literally got 20 views, it's really hard to say. Just give me the job. Holy sh... Now, as you can see, the axe durability went a little bit low, and the other items weren't in their respective places. Another time I cheated was a few years back when I was doing a manhunt with one of my friends, and I died right as I came into the end. So after cutting up the footage, I set my experience level way too high, as you can see over here. So yeah, that's the whole video, and I thank you very much for watching to the end. And as well, I do hope you can forgive me for my past crimes of cheating.